Yes, my people. What's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome to another Monday edition, another evening edition of the Red Carpet Show. That's right. Bang on cue. Look at that. Oh, the clock. 19:03 on the. I like that.
Bro.
I like that. On air and believe. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Big up to James, of course, for the Martinez. Big up to DJ. Big up to Dylan from United District. I think he said he's touching down at 7:30, something of that effect. Big up to KG, Reckless, Dak, comedian. My guy.
Our relationship was on the rocks yesterday, Flex. You wanted to unfollow me. You wanted to stop talking to me.
Oh, I went.
Sorry, man. Bro. I didn't realize that.
I know. Sorry means something. Sorry means when you regret doing something. Sorry means you have the intention of not doing it again. And sorry means you did it.
I'll never do that to you again. I'll never send you a meme with spiders in it ever again.
This guy sent me. It wasn't even a meme, bro. It was an actual video. That's the worst thing. It weren't a meme. A meme's like, oh, here's a picture of this meme thing that says spider. You sent me a real life video, and they were moving. It was the T words, a bunch of T words in a glass box, and they were banging. They were going boom, boom against the glass. Like, nah.
You don't like spiders. It's a problem, huh?
Absolutely not. But I've got better. Though. I have got a lot better.
Sorry.
Before
Spider tomorrow,
I would have been
down in London.
Spider one's down there. He is there. Well, he might not be because Nuno said they got some guys out, and he won't say who.
True.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hope it's, I'm not going to pinpoint who I want to be injured, but, he said there's a few out. So, big Nuno said that West Ham
got some injuries,
got some injuries, but I'm not going to say.
I didn't hear that in the Carrick interview.
No. Nah, it's Nuno, cool. It's Nuno. But we don't know who. It could be man on the bench who don't play. It could be Joe Bowen. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be Fernandez. I don't know. I don't know who it is. But he said he's not saying. But we'll have to wait and see. Listen, man. DJ was saying before you just come live, he was like, "Listen, it just feels good to be a United fan." KG's obviously. Listen, the chest is wild. Yeah, I called out some Newcastle stuff today. Got a video done on me. I can't remember his name. I don't want to be distracted. I need to check that because about the Tonali thing, just putting them in their boxes, saying, "Yeah, bring that down. We'll come talk to you in the summer. No one wants to stay at your club. You're not getting Champions League."
They get upset like that.
They're fuming. The whole video done on me.
No!
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know his name.
They were mad in summer. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the video of them when we were getting in Bumo and then when Sheshko picked us? You got like 4 of them in a room. Filling it with smoke with the vapes. It's famous. It's famous in the United States these days, and we're coming back for that.
Yeah, nothing happens there. And you know what? Let's call it out. Michael Carrick is going around getting us revenge. He's going to places, pulling up, saying, "What? Hey, it's like a big brother. What? Who punched you in the face?
Yeah. What happened when I was here?
Spurs, what? He punched you in the face. He's punched you in the face 5 times. The last time you seen him, say less. Done.
Yeah.
What? Liverpool. They tried to move home and away. Say less. Arsenal. Bro, Fulham as well, Bassi and them man there.
It's all the man who usually has a field day.
Revenge tour, bro. He's on a revenge tour. And I don't know if West Ham are treated us kind of nasty as well, but
bro, we haven't won there since 2022.
It's been 4 years almost.
We never win there, bro. I'm fed up of going there. The
storyline is revenge. The revenge arc is crazy. So now we have to go there and give them some work as well. I'd be beautiful.
Facts.
And listen, everyone's talking about Frank and his hair and obviously the 5 in a row and it's very, very close and stuff. And, I hear that. I feel like it's going to be one of those times where we finally get it. I really, really do. First super chat of the night. Eliza says, Potts passed away Wednesday, watching to escape. Glory, glory, Man United. Sending up
condolences, man.
Condolences. The family's here. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can bring the good times, bring the smiles. We're going to talk about this. At least we can talk about the club doing well. And worst case scenario, we have to break the glass. I can just start talking about how James is getting cussed for his copy abuse. And he's saying he can't run.
Abuse.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Just in case, turn it on.
There's loads. And like you said, Eliza, you are watching to escape. So we will allow you to escape, bro. This is the 1 hour where you can kind of just enjoy yourself and, I'm saying, thoughts with you and the family. But this is your escape. This is your time. And we're going to make sure we give that to you. James, it is true though. What is going on? Because I can't open up. Every time I open up my app, bro, someone's got a new thing attacking you. Industry plant. This condescending guy. What's going on?
It's crazy. You know what's the funniest part about all of this? All right. If we pull back the curtain, I got DMs from half of these guys for 3 months ago saying, "Oh, James, you're so right about this. Oh, James, you're my favorite content creator. Oh, James, these are snakes. These are sneaky little kids out there. Nameless, faceless accounts." And I won't pull back the curtain on them. I won't pull back the curtain on them.
No, do it. Hey, James, do it, man.
No, it just accentuates the cycle. It accentuates the cycle. I'm a positive guy. I'm going to be positive moving forward. I've been a positive guy my whole time. And look, it's been way worse. I mean, I've been getting death threats over the Ineos versus Qatar stuff back in the day. This is nothing compared to that. I was getting like death threats in the requests. I can go back and show them. I had to report one to the London PD. No joke about that. I had to call up London PD one time.
London PD.
Wait.
I'm not even kidding.
What section of the police is that one there?
I don't know.
Wait, the LPD, bro, the London Police Department. Hey, James, you are incredible. That is the best.
Just once, but only to send a message, because I was like, I was just telling them I'm gonna report this, and I'm gonna show you I reported this, so you know that your actions have consequences. That was the only reason. I didn't follow up on that kind of stuff. But it's like sometimes people gotta know you can take it too far on these kinds of things.
Yeah, listen, and all you look, I listen. I think just like in any other form of thing in football, we all say stuff, we all have opinions, and people decide whether they agree with your opinion or not, and they also decide at the same time as this on this thing on the internet if they like you or not. It's just what they do. Yeah. Do they like the messenger of said thing? If I don't like him, don't agree with the message. If I do like him, not really sure about the message, but I'm just going to believe it as this is the internet. This is the internet. So you just keep giving a good account of yourself. And when you, what I like though is when you do need to be held accountable, where we have to talk, you come back yourself up. It is what it is. Not everyone's always going to agree. This is what it is. Like Mike says, like we said, James, why are you blocking everyone who reminds you or asks you about Amarin propaganda?
Only blocking people who send abuse. That's it. Nothing else.
Perfect.
Exactly. Nothing else.
Oh, we read that one already. This run that we're on, I feel like it's really changed me. Yeah.
Talk the things.
It's really changed me. And it's only 4 games. But just, I'm not saying it turns me to delusional.
It's only 4 games. Because how it's been.
I hear you.
4 games.
All right, it's 4 games. It's 4 games. But what I'm saying is, it hasn't changed me into like I'm saying I'm a delusional, like nothing like that. It's just changed me back to like chest, strength, courage, like the banter thing. If you want to try banter me, like you just can't. Like I'm just on this positive vibe of like, there is a little bit of arrogance that you can't talk to me, bro. I've got a Mbuma. Shut up. Like, you can't talk to me. I've got Kobe Mainoo, bro. Like, shut up, bro. My captain is the best player in the league. Stop talking to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you see that one. I don't know how you lot feel. And I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm on when people are talking to
me. Right now, we're sitting in a position where Lissandro's balling out of control. Yeah. DJ blockage. That's salacious rumors, bro.
Salacious is such a mad word.
No, I DJ would kill that one.
That was imagine.
Hey, anyway, right now, we got a centre back. We're talking about character. We got a centre back that's called out by the class. Yeah, legends of the club. They said 1 good game. How long can you keep it going for? Every game has been good since they talked to me.
Literally.
Every game has been good. He is the man on the ball, bro. He's doing the most passes. A lot of the touches, not like sideways passes. Not the old school Maguire ones with Maguire, the 2 busted sofas. Who was he with again? Maguire and Lindelof. Not the sideways thing. Forward. Through the lines, the difficult passes. That's what he's on right now. The defending he's been on point. I know it's probably like he's not going to get his credit. He's not going to be spoken about properly, but he deserves it. What he doesn't have in height, he makes up for heart, power, and even understanding of the game. The IQ is IQing. Finally, he needs to be spoken about. Well, I like the fact that the veil's been pulled away and people are realizing that Romero was never good, bro. I'm liking the fact that people are now starting to understand, yes, he's short, but that don't make up everything. That's just, you're looking even earlier. Carrick tried that, the short thing, and Carrick was proven wrong. So you don't need to get over the height. He's good. Everything he does, when he touches that field, the guy is very good. The one thing that hurt him was the injuries. He was injured, and it's
big
slowed
injuries
down.
as well. Big
injuries.
Yeah.
Now, because I was upset when we got, like, I was looking at him and Timber and thinking, rah, man, in the end, we should have got Timber, because Timber's been available.
Different roles.
He's had some injuries as well. But then, when you think, if we took something from them, probably I needed to go and get that guy. Yeah.
And he was out for the whole season as well. Like before.
That's what I'm saying. So, really, I am happy with what we have. Hopefully his fitness just continues. He's played really well. Just wanted to give some praise to that player there.
Yeah, and you know what? On this channel, we give our players the praise, man, because as you said, man, no one in the media is really going to pick that up. They're not going to give Martinez his flowers, man. He's been outstanding for this run of games, and just he's not shied away. He's taken a lot of responsibility. He's a ball playing centre back. People said that he couldn't play make from that position. He's doing amazing. But you know what Carrick's done? Carrick's has literally like come to me, he's put his arm around me like, yo, DJ, it's fine to go back outside, bro. I got you. And just as Flex is saying, I've got that confidence. Man can't chat to me no more in the WhatsApps. They can't talk.
Then they start making up the whole like,
Facts.
you're not in this competition though. Meanwhile, we're playing FA Cup. What are you doing? They have to revert to all the things that aren't to do with the thing.
They're scared again. They're scared again. And now we gotta be ready for the media to start hating us again, because they like us at the moment a little bit, because Carrick's bringing the good feelings back.
I do feel that. Yeah, this is the story.
Yeah,
they do, KG. Now this little 4-game bit, like DJ said, I'm with him there. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but they're feeling it, bro. Samuel Luckhurst writing bare positive things every minute.
Samuel's just writing.
He's doing the positive. He was like, oh, Dylan's gone, bro. He's doing up like. Absolutely correct decision. Great move by Thingy. Amram looking, bro. I'm like UKG. Yeah, I'll look at the. I go, it's interesting. He's hey, our guy, you're always cussing us. And like even the rivals, bro. When I'm speaking to certain, that some of the hate's not even as. Some of them are like, whoa, fair play, mate. Which I tell you what, she's Bruno. Oh, bloody hell, good player, isn't he? Like all of a sudden, it's like. I don't know if there's a certain side of it where I'm like,
it's false love. I'm telling you, James. Like,
it turned. One game lost. They turned. Yes, they will.
They're waiting right
now. Man United are back to lose again.
That's the tweet that they've been waiting for. Even I don't know if you've been watching these. Like, you have to watch these compilations of the fans reacting. Yeah, I saw and this is why I told you why I'm consistently hating Arsenal fans. I saw these guys watching the Fulham game, thinking, I need these lot to lose now. Enough's enough.
Yeah, because they were like, that victory.
When I saw Arsenal fans supporting Spurs against us, I said, okay.
Who was doing that?
Loads of them.
I don't believe you, bro.
Or you can find the tapes.
Where is this?
The tapes. It's everywhere.
Right, I know there's these compilation things that go around.
Compilation, it's not hard to find, Flex.
They're supporting Spurs. They're going, God,
win, bro. Spurs,
Arsenal fans.
Do you know why? Because guess what? They realize, that we are the real rivals. We are the enemy. Yeah. And the worst thing you can have is a confident United fan. You know what's mad? You see how you spoke to Tobes today and said, you see Tobes when he told him, we're gonna win there,
Yeah,
you see that, They don't want us to.
And I told him Bruno's got something for him.
I
saw disrespectful with Bruno.
Bro, I seen some nasty stuff in the chat. I've been watching, bro. You know me, I'm one of the guys that go around to collect data to throw it back in people's faces. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Yeah, this is what's going on. Arsenal fans. I watched the guys on AFTV have a 10-minute Man United section. Are they back? Yeah, you know them kind of worried in one, bro.
Savaged in the normal show. Savaged in. Big up Dylan, you're in now.
This guy's this guy didn't get no forfeit for expression.
I knew you'd bring this up. I knew you'd bring this up.
Who didn't get no forfeit? Why?
This guy, I can't swear because of monetization.
On Best of Enemies.
Like, this motherfucker, said that.
Past 8 minutes,
I had to sit on a pink chair if we draw, and I had to draw or lose. And I had
it was a loss. Challenge. It was if you lost to Spurs, you sat on a pink chair.
What did you say expression should do?
No, to be fair, nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
No, because you had a one-sided bet.
KG wasn't there. You had one job to represent us, right? When KG's not there, make sure that you're laying stuff down. And you didn't give expressions to anything to do.
I'll hold my hands up. I'll hold my hands up. Look, at least we won. I'll hold my hands up. I was
not good enough, bro. You need to forfeit for that.
No, I know it was poor form, bro. Look. I will hold my hands up and apologize to my client for that one error. But I want to
better call Saul.
I want to tell him that it was a one-time error. I was too busy getting. I was stuck behind the flipping Danny Zuko comparisons. I couldn't get out of my head. I was trying not to laugh. Honestly, it's so hard to keep a straight face when he's standing there like 3 feet from X and he's just going at you. I was trying my best to try and keep a straight face.
When we won, I was like, so what happens to him? And they said nothing. And I said, no, you're taking a pic. You have to be joking. Anyway, I've spoken a lot.
Look. If I had more than 2 hours notice that you weren't going to be there and I had to come in as your client, maybe I'd have thought of something better. Or if you actually told me something, then maybe.
Sorry, mate.
That is a KG-ism,
it's not even on me. I'm not even going to tell. They knew exactly what I was doing.
Okay.
You know what they've done over there, Flex.
Yeah.
I was midway through a run, and then I just get a call being like, "We need you at the studio," and I'm like, "What? Do you?" And then I had to rush, go get my suit on.
You answered the call. To be fair, you answered the call. You was there in character. You was there in costume. It
was fun. It was a good show.
That's true.
It's a good show.
I was saying today, I want to see what you guys are thinking. Yeah, I'm saying all three of our man, need to be back in the England squad. I'm sorry, I'm saying every single one of them.
Hold on,
you're talking Shaw, Maguire, and
absolutely, and Cobby, absolutely, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be.
You forgot Mason
at left back. Mason Mount. No.
Well, you said all three of our men. I'm just saying he is.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, but there's no reason he's there. Hear me out. Yeah, Luke Shaw. Yeah, apart from Lewis Hall, no better English left back this year. None. Not Nico O'Reilly. Not Jed Spence.
Yeah.
Who is it? Not Dan fucking Burn.
True.
It's Luke Shaw, bro. It's Luke Shaw. Let's look at the centre backs, bro.
Yep.
Konsa and Gahey, no problem with that. I love Konsa. I think he's wicked. Gahey, cool.
Amazing.
Stones, injured, not have been part of it. Jarell Quansah, bro, no. Dan Burn, no. Trevor Chalobah. All right, too cool. Like him. Harry Maguire's the first best English centre back this year. He is.
You're not telling no lies. You're not telling no lies.
And he's fit. Yeah. He's fit. He is.
But Shaw stinks though, man. Like World Cup year coming up, and now he turns up the form.
Bro, he's not stinking. This is wet, bro.
We gotta give Shaw some credit, okay?
He's operating at a high level, like James said. He's started every single game. He's dependable. He's not getting skinned. He's quietly doing his business, where no one. It's because it's Shaw, and we know the criminality from all the past, which is not. I'm telling you, we're not.
It's got a long rap sheet, Flex.
Miles Lewis Kelly.
Miles Lewis Kelly. We can't get a game. He ain't played all year. He's not even in England's team no more. Thomas Tuchel told him last time, if you don't play, you're not getting in. And the last one, he wasn't in it because he didn't play, bro.
Free him up, bro.
Miles Lewis Kelly, bro. He ain't playing, bro.
Free him like
Luke Shaw.
We got something for him, huh?
Bro, and then obviously Cobby, if Alex Scott's getting in the team, bro, now Cobby's balling out. I'm sorry. He needs to be.
I think you're right.
Cobby dropped.
He can still go.
Got to be dropped. Who's gonna play? Have you counted
Anderson? No, I'm not saying start. I'm not saying Cobby's gonna start. I'm saying he's in that midfield.
So who's going in that
midfield?
Who's
what? Who's starting? Who's going on the plane?
Declan Rice is on the plane. Declan Rice.
Oh, on the plane.
Elliot Anderson on the plane.
Yeah.
Who else you got on the plane? Elliot Anderson.
Out of the central midfielders, he's had Henderson. He's had Henderson consistently.
Henderson better not even think about it.
No, but if you're bringing Henderson for being an older, more experienced head, you may as well bring Maguire instead. I've been saying this for ages. If you want older, experienced head, and that's why Henderson's there, you may as well just give it to Maguire instead, because he'll do the same job and he'll be more reliable for England than Henderson would be.
Yeah, can't get a game.
You look, there you go. You got Rice, Anderson, Jude, Cobby, Wharton.
Yeah.
Is there someone missing from that?
No.
Well, would you count Palmer as an attacker, for example, if he was to get good on form again, or something?
Yeah, he is.
Palmer
He's right winger, left winger.
He'll be going.
Even if he's had a shit season, I'm
Morgan
still
Rogers. He's on the wing.
You got Morgan Rogers. He must be
he's
there.
a 10. Of course he is, bro. All them attackers.
How many midfielders do you got? If them are 10s,
how many midfielders get to take?
He bring what you want to
bring. Someone
bring.
big has to get dropped.
If it's 4, though, like if you're competing for a spot of 4 players, then you have Rice, Anderson. I don't know, is Jude a 10 or an 8 in 2?
He sees him as a 10, I think. He sees him as
There's
a 10.
got a lot of 10s. Are you pushing it back? Are you taking less midfilders so you get?
Yeah, but the other 10s he's got can play wide as well. The same as Foden's moving mad. He can't get a game.
They gotta drop Foden.
Bro, since Foden got hooked at halftime against United, he's played 30 minutes, bro.
Mad.
And he's been terrible for all of them.
And he's not been good, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, our 3 guys, I'm just saying, in terms of putting respect on him, don't let the previous seasons and how shit they've been and all this stuff not make you think as an England perspective. Sorry, James. But just from an English perspective, like, he's like, these 3, they're performing, bro. They're performing to a high level. They're in one of the consistent teams in the league as it stands. And the form going into the World Cup, you have to look at that. Luke Shaw, after Lewis Hall, is the best English left back. He is. Operating.
Anyone else performing? Is there anyone else?
What, in our team?
Left backs in England that we can...
No, there isn't, because the whole...
It's such a weak position.
It was
Lewis Skelly
last season.
Lewis Skelly, he don't play no more, bro. Man ain't played since God knows when. He don't play. He ain't getting on the plane. No chance.
I can't believe
someone... mental injured.
People got to give Shaw some credit.
Give him his flowers,
People are stuck on it.
I think Shaw getting a lot of credit. Like, I see a lot
from United fans still. It's crazy. People are still saying he's only good.
Bro, we got scars, man. Don't try it.
You know, you got to give him credit.
I do see Shaw being given a lot of credit at the moment.
No, but the scar tissue's there, bro. This guy ain't played enough.
There's always the caveat.
This man's been there for almost 10 years.
Yeah, but that's a separate issue.
9 years, guys.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. No, you're doing the agenda, bro. You're just agenda.
Why?
No,
what's he doing right now? What's he doing right now?
What's he doing now? He's playing well, bro. You don't want to
in the World Cup, well.
Right, so he's performing, so he should be on the plane.
KG,
hold on a second. Let's back up on that. Do you think that his ligaments know that it's a World Cup year?
Here we go.
The man's ligaments know that it's a World Cup year.
Oh, that's the ligaments, bro. This guy hasn't played.
Is the team more healthy than they've been? Forget Luke Shaw for a minute. Is the whole team more healthy than it's been for years?
Yes.
Maybe it wasn't Luke Shaw. Maybe it was Manchester United. This club's been a ground for injuries for ages. We've been killing players with injuries until this season. We had like 35 injuries at a time, 2 seasons ago. It wasn't just Shaw.
Are you giving him a new contract? Are you giving him a new contract? He deserves it.
No, well, he doesn't. Not yet. No, he's on a contract that he earned from playing well. He's playing around that level again. He doesn't deserve a new one. He hasn't upgraded.
When his contract's about to expire next year,
he's got time. He's got 2 years. He's got a year plus one. A year plus one.
So we say walk out on that. Let continue.
Wait till next season. Let him go. Make him sign a reduced veterans contract.
If you get a half decent offer for him in the summer, it's worth considering. But if not, just let him go for free next summer, like we're doing with Casemiro and Maguire at the moment.
Yeah,
he could walk next summer for free. Sure.
No one's gonna buy him.
Yeah,
we need to sign a left back anyway. We're gonna
exactly. I'm not saying, bro. I'm not saying Luke Shaw's
good. I'm saying
he's not getting his flowers. We're talking about all the top man playing well, and he's playing top.
Bro, remember when we're talking about he ain't played as many games as Martial? Let's not try and rewrite history now because we're not rewriting history. That's true what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what he's doing now. That's
now we're having he's had a good run. Yeah, in all the years he's been here, we're not gonna behave as if there's been many years when we've been waiting for Luke Shaw.
But we're not doing that.
And now the injuries was never his. It was never his fault. It was just the club.
Nah, but bro, Foden won PFA Player of the Year 2 seasons ago. It was amazing. Now he's dead. He's not doing nothing.
I don't think we've
got to talk about what are you doing now?
Injuries
what have you done for me lately?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, what have you done for me lately? And a guy who we've written off, who said obviously he's dead and needs to leave because of the injuries, which I agree, by the way. You can't rely on this. I'm just saying, this season, however many starts it is, 26. How many games we played?
He's been solid, though. He's been solid.
Yeah,
he
started every single game. He's been as durable as he's ever been. So we got to big him up on it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying give him a new deal. I'm not saying make sure he's starting left back all the time. I'm just saying this season, we just don't want to give him his flowers because of all the stuff that's happened before.
And then go sign Lewis Hall in the summer, and we can talk about something else next season.
Exactly, because Lewis Hall's quality.
All right.
Quality. He should be.
All I'm saying is, I never knew 2026. I'll be the one cussing out Shaw, and everyone, and then people in the chat is defending him. But
what are you cussing then? So what are you?
No, I'm just saying, I never knew that. I just didn't think. Judging by how it's been in his tenure here, I didn't think this is what we happened today. But it's okay.
But then look at Lissandro. Lissandro's been here, this is his 4th year, and he's had 2 big injuries where he's been out for ages, but he's coming and playing well. But you're saying how amazing he's doing.
Lissandro we don't know the trajectory. Yes, but Lissandro hasn't had as many, like, we've spoken about, when everyone does that thing about, oh my God, Shaw survived another manager. Now everyone forgets what happens here is.
Well, hold on a second. Because I've been getting mad shit for even having mentioned this thing. This is the whole new narrative, okay, that you got to get on board with. You're not allowed to say that any players in the past have failed or anything like that, you know? So what are they doing today? What are they doing right now? Because nobody wants to admit what they've said in the past or done in the past. So we're talking about right now.
Cool. And then that means
KG doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to talk about.
All right, if we're gonna continue the energy,
also the Lisandro Martinez one isn't fair.
Low is the top
That's
3
not
right
fair
back in the Premier League right now.
Say that again.
If we're going to continue this energy, I'm hearing Delow's the top 3 right back in the Premier League right now. Name more better than him.
Well, is he performing at that level right now? Is he? Even
the last 4 games. The last 4 games.
You can talk
about hold on, Shaw's been good this season. Dalot's
the whole season, yeah.
Dalot's not been good the whole season.
Shaw's been consistent. He's been consistent.
Let's talk about what are we getting? What's the bandwidth we're going to use?
Whatever you want to use, you could.
We're about to give a manager. We want to give a manager a job after 4 games. So I thought the bandwidth was enough.
Who wants to?
Wait.
Names.
Who's we in this scenario, KG?
Name KG, bro. I'm trying to roll a grenade under the table right now.
Wait, KG, you want Carrick to have the job?
I've not said any. I haven't said that. But what about you? What do you not
think?
People
are saying that, but not you.
Hey, what do you not think?
I'm not addressing it till after the season. That's it.
James, what do you think about Carrick getting the job right now?
I can see the logic in it, but I'll wait till April. Maybe May, early May. But I think we need to decide by then. So I'm not opposed to it. I'm not ruling it out. It could be a good call.
Dylan, what do you think?
The way I think about it is Michael Carrick's ceiling should be, if he does well enough with us, he should play himself into the hat, into the ring.
Yeah.
But no, there should be no scenario in which we go, if you win enough games, it's yours. So, for example, if he wins 10 games of his next 14, it's his. But if he wins 9, no, let's not give it to him. It should just be a case of, like, you know when like in like old school interviews where they have all the interviewees waiting in one room and then they get called in one by one. Michael Carrick should be sat on that bench along with the rest of them if he earns his place there. Like, so let's say Tuchel's on that bench and Nagelsmann's is on that bench. If Carrick does well enough, let's say we finish like 3rd, for example, which I think is definitely achievable, then yes, he should be on that bench, but there should be no scenario where we go, you know what, we're not even going to talk to the other ones because you've done enough. That scenario.
Yeah, that'll be stupid of him. That'll be stupid of him.
That's what I'm saying.
That'll be dumb.
But there's also the other ones, like right now.
That's what I mean. Is like he should be like, if he plays well enough, he does well enough, he should be considered as a complete equal to all the others. Should he get like 4th or 3rd or whatever, or finish the season really strong? But that's the ceiling. That is as much as we should go with that. If we go any further and do like what we did with Solskjaer, give him a contract in March for some stupid reason, then that's too far. That's how I see it.
Check it out. Yeah.
And he might be top of that list. Maybe he's top of that list, but it should be a list maximum. He should only be on a list.
I know when I'm going to send myself to the wall, bro. And there's a couple games that I'm counting down. And I'll go there myself.
Did you say 7? Did you say 7 games? I feel like you're
getting close.
Did you say 7? 7 was your match. It was 7, isn't it?
I made that up. We're getting close to my number. I said we're going to win 7.
7 is it?
I said we're going to win 7 in a row.
Like you said
I'm telling you right now, we're getting close. to the amount of games.
I know if it's 7, you're going to say, yeah.
I'm going to say, you'll see the thumbnail. You'll see it. Send me to the wall. Send me to jail. Yeah.
The next 3, West Ham, Everton, and Palace.
Yeah, because I remember you looking at the run when you first got it.
The football that we're playing, under Michael Carrick is mad.
Are we playing top football? Are we playing top football?
Ollie,
yeah, definitely.
Like, we need to the Ollie thing, we need to allow it a little bit. We're not playing Ollie ball, bro.
Yeah.
We have a plan and purpose. We have a plan going into games. Every game, we have a plan going into it. The team is teaming, and we have better players. So we have a couple Mavericks. We have Mbumo, we have Cunha, we have Ahmad, we have
Bruno.
Did I say Bruno? We got Bruno.
No.
Yeah. Those are neat players. Carrick hasn't even been given. How can I forget Kobe? Martinez. We got players that are doing their damn jobs, and we haven't even. Remember, you usually say with a manager, he hasn't got his players yet. All now, Carrick didn't even spend in January. And the window was open.
No imprint. It's just work with what you got. Because the squad, we got good players though. We said even under the last guy, we said if he gets sacked tomorrow, we've got some good players. And I know, listen, don't get me wrong. I've been there cussing them out when they don't show what they, as soon as Ruben left and we drew against Burnley and lost against Brighton, I was cussing the players, cussing all of them, cussing all of them. We was all right there because we're fans, bro. We're seeing the same shit. So it is true. And then it was, you've asked for this. That's where the people, see, I see Troy, shout out Troy Didi. It's like, Fletcher took off a defender, same as what Amram did. They all asked for Kobe Mainoo to be starting. Look, that's shit. Now look though, but now we've changed the manager, got an actual project to the end of the season, not just a 2-game get by firefighting thing. We actually got a plan to the end of the season, and all of a sudden we're playing well. Now all that noise has gone away of like, you asked for this for Amram to leave. It's all gone. It's all gone. Why? Because of results. It's that simple. Let me read out these super chats, peeps. JDK says, still waiting for Flex and Owen on expect foolishness. Is like we said, it's a time thing.
Monday,
you know what I'm saying? The Mondays are just two jams. Red Baron says, fair play to Expressions. He said even before the red card, we was bopping him around. So Expressions can be a bit hyper sometimes, but he seems level. Expressions is not level. But he does have them times where he does go, he can bring it down, but he still do it whilst cussing. Yeah, he still do it whilst cussing. Red Baron says, Tobes though, disgrace. He's an absolute disgrace, bro. A disgrace, bro. I sent him abusive voice notes from outside Old Trafford. I sent them to him. Yeah, straight away, immediately. Yeah, and then he started, you know what he's like? Tobes is the original rage baiter where he can't hide it thing and he just combusts. So he started sending abusive things back to me, shouting, I can't wait for Bruno's good patch of form to go. Then all you dumb Man United fans wanting to leave again. I said, whatever, bro. Just take your L, bro, and hold
200. 200. What's it? Goal. What's it like? What's his record?
Goal involvements.
Goal involvements. In
got there quicker than Scholes, Biggs, and that.
I don't think you can call it a good patch. I think this is just.
It's bad. Super. He said exactly. Shaw has been here for 11 years, bro. We know 100%. Just saying he's playing well right now and deserves to be praised for playing well. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Joe Cool says, big up the UV gang. Great to see DJ back around. Bless up. 100%. Big up to DJ. Big up to you, Joe, as well. Larry says, KG will never give Shaw and Dalot any due. He doesn't like them. On his watch-alongs, if any player does the same things as Shaw and Dalot, he has different energy. KG, you need to answer that.
You've seen me. So
this is an observation. I have felt this Luke Shaw thing. I do feel what he's saying.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to lie about the Luke Shaw thing. Luke Shaw, I think there's more to do. It's like someone, if you've been kicked out of school, you move mad. The teacher's not just going to trust you. If there's talk, you're getting sent out. You know them ones.
With he didn't have to do more.
You don't know what I'm talking about in terms of you might be a person that you've done so much wrong here that we're the let's say the string, the yards that we're giving you, it's not the same. Yeah. Now for Dalot, you lot have heard when Dalot pisses me off, but you've heard when I praise Dalot. I was in the box happy that Dalot was on. So don't tell me, I celebrated Dalot being on the pitch. So don't tell me I haven't backed Dalot. Owen will be the perfect person to know. Sometimes he pisses me off. Sometimes I said, you know what, Dalot, well done. On a watch along. Owen has the information, he has the files.
I do. That I can agree with, but the Luke Shaw thing, definitely not. But also, you're saying that's how
don't you guys think it's a bit ridiculous to hold people? accountable for things on watch-alongs, because if you make a list of the things that all of us have said on watch-alongs in bad moments, it's impossible to be judged fairly on those bases. You got to give everybody a chance to calm down, and don't lie about people in the stadium too, because I know people tell
100%.
me that guy behind me was saying, you know, fuck that guy, get that guy off, and a minute later they're scoring goals. Like,
guys, we go around the room.
We do as fans. We're football fans, you know.
You know, I like the accountability word. Yeah, I always talk about it. Can we just go around the room? Can we just talk about some of the things that we've all said there we're not like happy about? We're proud about.
Man.
Let's just go around. Let's just use this as a chance to be like, you know what?
Great idea.
Let's just go. This is a safe space. No one's gonna judge you. It's not like some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we've all done it. James is right.
I've done it a bunch of times, but I'll do more. I'll do more.
Yeah, there you go. Be as honest, bro. Be as honest or as dishonest as you want to be. This is the freedom of expression. It's like J. Cole releasing that mixtape before the album and saying, "Pay what you want." That's what it's like. Yeah. So let's just go around the room. James, you got anything off top of your head?
Yeah. Let's do Bruno. Since he's so good.
Okay.
You know, because I've said some mad things about Bruno mid-game. You know, I've said some absolutely crazy things about Bruno.
Mad things on
I'm standing on the things I say about Casemiro. No. I'm standing on the things I say about Casemiro.
Wait.
Casemiro, bro.
James, you're doing a Luke Shaw thing here. You're not giving me
No. Because what I've said about Casemiro is being completely misinterpreted on that front. What he's doing with the ball, you can watch any of my videos of the last like month. I said he's doing probably the best of his career with the ball. Some of the things he's doing are insane. He's still not good enough off the ball. That's why we're signing another midfielder this summer. He still can't run. He's just old. There's nothing you can do about that. He just doesn't have the legs. It's okay. It's all good.
He's looking kind of.
He's been saying Casemiro hasn't got better. There's been some Casemiro Ugarte comparisons as well.
No.
But also, James,
Ugarte have been done for the longest. I've been done for the longest. No. This is acknowledged. Ugarte, he's on the cell since like 6 months ago. Okay, he's been on the cell for me. I'll say this. I will defend almost every player.
As good as Ugarte in one of the games. There was like. Bro, I watch everyone's content, you know, and I watch everyone's content.
You have to be specific.
I'll find it.
You have to be specific.
I know that because one day was cussing
because I don't rate Ugarte at all. If not for quite a long time. Like I said, I will always stand up for players when they're no. When they are taking too much abuse early on in their careers. And I said that at the start of the season. I said that at the start of the season that I will always give players a year. I'm not going to get on Šeško's back this season for whatever happens. I've been defending him for the whole season against accusations, you know, earlier on. I'll always give players a year.
Specifically.
Yeah, from Marcel specifically.
That's a Marcel agenda.
Marcel's been crazy on Šeško. That's been a mad one. But no, on Bruno, on Bruno in particular, man, there's been times we've been like down a goal and I'm watching Bruno hit the Trivela into the stands and I'm going, can you just fucking pass the ball with your foot like a normal human being for a second? And said some absolutely crazy things about Bruno. Because Bruno can be like that though, you know, like he's so good, but he can be so bad in moments.
He's impulsive.
He's impulsive. That's okay. And look, it's wrong because on the whole, Bruno's been one of the best players we've had in a decade. So it's like, it is what it is. And I think now he's playing his best football of his career, actually. These last 4 games.
Can I ask you one more question? So it's not just like spotlight on you. Just want to ask you one thing. Just want to sit there. Do you think Kobbie Mainoo's overrated?
No. Well, I think that he was, in a sense of like, I think people were rating things that he hadn't done yet for quite a while, on a sense of like, we hadn't seen that much yet of him. I don't think we'd seen enough to say these things are sure things, but he's been doing things in the last 4 games. And I said this on my own live yesterday. I said, it's embarrassing, you know, because I was looking at like Ian Wright was talking about how it's embarrassing that Amram was seeing this and not using it. And I'm saying, yeah, if that's what he was seeing in training, because the switches of play, the long balls, we didn't see that from Kobbie. Even before, we were not seeing that from Kobbie. The things he's been doing in the last few games are insane. And I think that I probably felt he was overrated. I don't think he's overrated now. He's proven that he's correctly rated at the moment as one of the best players. But that doesn't mean I thought he was ever bad. That doesn't mean I thought he was ever a bad player either. That has never been the case. I've never.
So
said
was
that in
your
my
thing
life.
that it was under the last guy's vision that's why you're saying Kobe
Correct.
wasn't the guy?
Correct.
Not because you didn't think he was the guy. That's what I'm trying to
Under
ascertain.
Amarim, he wasn't a guy. And you could go back, KG, you watch my content, so you have to acknowledge this. I've been asking for him to start for 2 months now. It's not like I haven't been saying he shouldn't play. I've been
even under Amarim,
yes,
you're like,
for months I've been saying get him on the pitch, get him on the pitch, get him on the pitch. He's good.
That part I will agree with.
The test.
Yes,
right. Okay, going around the room.
Can I go next?
Yeah, let's please do.
I should never have said I'm faster than sexy. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Well, you said that. That's a good one.
That was a lie. That was a lie. I was watching the Super Bowl yesterday, and there was this guy, number 76, trying to run down a receiver.
And you said you're faster than him.
He was tubby, and I said, "That's me." I saw myself in that guy trying to chase him down. It was horrid. Yeah, so I should never have said that. I did say that Kobe has to work harder to get Casemiro out of the team. I knew Bruno wasn't real.
Your thing was do better with your minutes. Remember we had that.
Casemiro out of the team. I did say get Casemiro out of this team. That's an old man. There's no way he can't be the one next to him. I held my hand up for that. Now, did I ever want to sell Kobe? No, I never. That was because I've seen players leave and we sack the manager. I don't really like that. That's not fun. Yeah. Another thing I was really upset about. This is a reverse one. Garnacho leaving. I was devastated.
Yeah, it was a reverse.
I thought Garnacho was better than he actually is. Garnacho is who he is. Like this.
Yeah.
Can I just say that's where I got it really, really wrong, because I knew that about Garnacho. And so I'm looking at Amarim and going, he got this absolute criminal out of the club, absolute terrible attitude player. And that's where I've been fooled into trusting him too much on these aspects, because he was totally right about Garnacho. And people didn't see it.
I was helping Amarim keep Mainoo in jail. Nah, that's.
Do you regret the Amarim thing? Is that one of your things? When you're like,
I knew that. Bro, remember I said that. I said that the killer is. We all knew at the end of the season a decision was going to be made on this guy. That's why I said he can go to Napoli on loan. But remember, there was even a time when I said, don't even let him leave. Even if we have injuries, he's got to stay there, bro. That's the. Remember, I said he has to stay here. I don't care. It's all about his career. No, bro. If we get injuries, what now? And we're going to see him balling out at Napoli. I said these things. They won't remember that, though. So I've never been someone to say I wanted to sell Mainoo. I've never been on that. Because I don't want to get rid of players. If you don't learn that about me, I'm trying to hold on to everyone. I'm even looking at Casemiro with side-eye. But I need to allow it. And you
even know that's done as well. You even know it's finished.
I know it's wrong. Bro, I don't want to get rid of players, bro. The only player I'm happy to leave is Onana. I was right about that one. I was so right, bro. The most important change that we had to make was Sene Lamens, bro. Thank you very much.
All right, there's a few from KG there. DJ, you got any that you?
Yeah, I probably
Well, KG said it was Bruno, but I don't know.
It's public knowledge now. But yeah, Bruno. So for me, like kind of like how KG described. I can't remember who you're talking about. He's talking about a player, but Bruno annoys me. Like he jars me. He's just too impulsive. Bruno's the type of guy, you be playing a board game with him, and he's like, I'm fucking losing. He just flip the flipping game. But
be careful
when he
bro.
does that, I'm just keeping it real. Look, I can only tell my truth, innit? I can only tell my truth. Is that what we're doing?
I'm just here, bro, just chilling.
Nah, do you know what it is though? Yeah, he annoys me at times, and I think he annoys everyone at times. People can get frustrated with him, but you cannot argue with the output. You can't. It's crazy. And there's always going to be a kind of division within the fan base. You say, "Oh, we'll play better without him." I don't think necessarily we'll play better. I just think we'll play different. But with him, I think like the numbers speak for themselves. It's in black and white. So the Bruno thing and the Kobe thing actually.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Amarim, when he was saying like the little comments about Kobe earlier, before they got a bit, when he was actually looking at Kobe's game as a midfielder, before he even got disrespectful, there was some stuff he was onto. The difference is though, the way Kobe's playing now.
What was
he was saying? He was talking about Kobe's mobility, right? He was talking about Kobe's mobility. Now, for me, Kobe doesn't sprint over 20 yards. He just doesn't. That's just not his game. Give him 5 to 10 yards, though.
That's what I was saying.
Saying
You're
the
just
mobility,
saying it much better than me.
And to be fair, let me ask the panel a question. In his physique, hasn't he not slimmed down?
No,
hasn't he not?
I wouldn't say so. I think he looks the same.
No, he doesn't look the same. He doesn't. Go back and look at him the last season.
What, you saying he slimmed down?
He slimmed down, bro. He slimmed down, bro. He slimmed down, bro.
He was
slimmed down, bro. He was literally like wham, bro, stocky, yeah, because he thought you probably had to build a muscle. Now he's slimmed down. Bro,
hold up.
I promise you,
bro.
People are agreeing, bro.
Specifically, you'd be talking about after his injury last season, when he got injured early part of the season, came back. He was a little stockier than he is now. He definitely was. I'm not
wrong, bro. I'm telling you what I'm seeing.
Mad. Yeah. This is what they say. This is what they say, that you can't judge you. You know, when someone says he's lost a yard of pace, no one can say if he have or not.
What would you say? That football needs to leave Kobe before the. Before, was you saying Kobe needs to leave the football?
Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't this a panel to let people go out and get things off their chest?
Oh yeah.
Hey, and you know what? We're supposed to be in the family. We haven't got to here. We're in the family living room. You know, the living room, red carpet settings, the living room, having this discussion. You know, and look at my family just jumping on my man.
Fair enough.
That's how you know this community. We're all pagans. I did set this up to be a place of safety, a place of just saying what you need to say.
This was a trap.
Very quickly turned up.
This was a trap.
But now you're right.
Let's
bring it back.
Okay.
Lastly, with the Kobe thing, yeah, I think Kobe and Casemiro, there was a lot made about the mobility, yeah, which I agreed with. But I think in the way we've changed in playing, they're not having to cover that much space, so it's not being exposed as much. Cass is still a slowish midfielder. Yeah. He's not going to keep up with the
likes. He still can't run like Tonali or Anderson.
Of course not. Of course not. So what they've done now is simplified his game. If you notice, when teams sit back, he has more of the ball then. But when teams are pressing, he's just doing one touch, two touch. He's not holding on to it. So yeah, that was it really.
No,
that's exactly right.
We have to talk and get the likes up. That's crazy. That's how.
Yeah, exactly, guys. We've got like over 1,300 people
89
watching, and we've got 89 likes.
Behavior.
227.
Jeez. Like, guys, I know you enjoying watching the stream. Like, I know, like, we got. Sorry, yeah, that was.
Here's an update.
226 likes at the minute.
Mate, it's KG that's opened the front door, letting him in the fridge right now.
Isn't it?
What's going on? Letting him in the fridge, KG.
Shoes on.
Shoes on.
Mad in the house, bro.
Boots with mud on it. Come on.
Timberland boots all over the couch, bro. This is
mad. Let's do a fact check. A fact check at Kobe's weight.
We can't do that. They don't release those kind of data for us about speed, about weight.
It's usually quite sensitive, but you know, we could all make judgments on it. You know, Matey Boy says Casemiro hasn't got legs. Says Dr. J Rhodes.
Dr. J Rhodes.
I wouldn't trust the physical evaluation from someone who said Kobe can't run.
It's been said really well by the person next to me. It's been said really well by the person next to me.
But there's a difference between sprinting and covering distance. Mainoo covers so much ground.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Mainoo works really hard, and he runs around the whole game. But so did Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen's not a sprinter, and he covered the most ground at United. And I'm not saying that as a criticism. I'm saying stylistically, hardworking players who cover a lot of ground. We're just talking about.
It's true. The setup of the team has to be conducive. Yeah, let's get to 1 second, 2 seconds. Red Baron says Cam needs to go to jail as well on Casemiro. Obviously, must have been cussing him out. He was the biggest Garnacho thing. Remember outside the Mercedes-Benz Arena, bro. That video there.
Oh no!
You know, you had Sam Obaseki saying, "Yeah, we're gonna take it for you, 25 million. Hold that, yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, we're gonna get him." And then Cam was like, "Yeah, because all you lot over there are letting this guy let one of our best young talents leave. All you guys there, all you Ruben guys. That's what Cam was on back then. He was on it. Then.
Get the money up. I wanted to get the price up.
Yeah, exactly. And they were laughing. Money. Ash says, "What's funny is this is literally just a team that's coached and played to strengths. Shows how Man United fans have been starved. Basics, 100%. I said Carrick has not reinvented the wheel whatsoever. He's not doing anything amazing. That I do stand by. I'm not taking away from him. No. Hear me out. It sounds like I'm taking away from him because the results have been good and we've not had this level of consistency in results. I'm talking about purely tactical. I'm talking about he hasn't done anything revolutionary. He hasn't done things that we haven't suggested. Fair play for him to doing it. It's fucking brilliant. But I'm saying put Kobe back in the team, in a 2 with Casemiro, Bruno in the 10, have some wingers, get Dalot back to right back, get a little bit of organisation. It's basic old school football, bro. 4-4-2. It's not revolutionary. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Dylan.
Yo. Are we saying just things that happened on live on watch-alongs? Because I've only done one.
You know what you've done. No, you know what you've done in just
I would say
the eyes of
some of the things you're not proud of. All that
there was one take I have which I really I'm so happy didn't pan out the way that I was saying, and it was that I was saying the Mbeumo deal was getting too high and we should walk away if it gets too much. So at the time, I said it was we'd bid like 60, like it was like 60 all of like 50 plus 10 or whatever it was, and I was like, they're asking for 70 is too much. I was like, we should just walk away, and if it gets that much, and thank God I was wrong. Asking about league players.
Your one still sounds like, I feel like, you know, when you go into an interview,
I cannot believe you remember that,
bro. Yeah, because I'm saying, you know, when you go to interview,
I worked too hard.
I worked too hard. Yeah, it sounds like this one's a too positive.
That was that kind of one. I want to hear that Patrick Dorgu was a failed signing 2 months ago. That a lot of people are saying and not taking responsibility. I want to hear that kind of stuff.
Anti-Dorgu. I like Dorgu.
Are we trusting this public?
I'm not saying you on that one. I was just saying.
I didn't get no single forfeit, bro.
Dylan, I think you got more. I think you got more in there, Dylan.
Got more in the dig deep.
I think you could.
I was also definitely way too lenient on Amorim. Like I was saying, I was in that. Oh no, actually no. The one that was just so wrong was how much faith and trust I gave in flipping these lot, the Wilcox, Barada, Sir Ratcliffe. I was like, we are here, we are there. They are changing this club. I trust them. They're gonna make the right decision. Amorim's the guy. We're so back, like back on What the Devils and stuff. Like I was one of the What Devils I did. Whole What the Devil was based on my 5 favorite Sir Jim Ratcliffe quotes from when he did that interview on BBC Sport and stuff. It was diabolical.
Okay. Now it's a good territory.
That was diabolical,
bro. Sometimes
that
you
one,
have to push.
That one is bad.
Bro,
I did
he's got his 5
show on one
favorite
interview.
Sir Jim quotes.
I mean, that's crazy because I haven't even done that. And,
Dylan, could you remind us what those quotes are? Just you know, I'm just want to hear.
Bruv, I don't know, just a bunch of lies.
Put the Manchester back in Manchester United.
He said he's done nothing, you know. He's got Sir Jim quotes that he loves, and he ranked them.
Newcastle are being stupid regarding Daniel Ashworth. They're being very stupid. He's best in class.
And there is. Sometimes you have to push them up.
That one was bad. That one was bad.
Someone says Dylan said Yoro was Mustafi with braids. Did you?
No, I didn't.
No,
that's a lie.
No, I don't believe
that. That's a lie.
People are making it up.
Nah, you know what? I definitely thought I heard Dylan say that one time. Still,
wait, what is
James? Have you made that? Oh shit! No, James didn't make that.
I didn't make it up. I'm reading the chat. I'm just looking.
Lenny Yoro is my guy. Look, Lenny Yoro is my guy.
Did you say that, Dylan? I know, but Dylan, when he was getting Dylan, can we just ask you a question? Dylan, don't get defensive. Just ask you a question. When he got cooked by Soleimani against Southampton, when he had that tough game, we all saw that tough game when he was getting cooked. Yeah. Did you say that then? Did you say
nope?
He's a Mustafi praise. You didn't say that. All right.
Nope.
Okay.
I backed Lenny Yoro, and you best believe when he then didn't get dribble past for 12 games after that, I was singing his praises, and the fact that I remember that statistic shows that I back Lenny Yoro. Someone who doesn't back Lenny Yoro wouldn't remember a statistic that specific.
Okay.
They were trying to lie. That's why I brought it up. I wanted
to say it might be a lie, but it sounds good.
You're
right.
I've noticed the time is going.
I've got a few. Oh no, there's no time going. No, there's no time going. We're here to be accountable.
All right,
this is my favorite word. I was the one who. Yeah, exactly. I know you got boxing, KG. You got undefeated, so there's been a lot going on in the boxing.
Wait, what are these lies in the chat? This is
and Tyson Fury's back as well. You need to discuss that. Tyson Fury.
Just say what you need to say. Casemiro, I'm waiting.
Now the first one I'm going to start off with, which I've said publicly. Sorry, already, was the Xerxes. Was the Xerxes thing? The same way you said you're not faster than him. Obviously, when I called him an ogre, deeply regretted that. Now that was just a loss of lost my head.
Everyone
Everyone was running past him. Yeah, Ogre was nasty.
Fantasy settings. I said fantasy settings.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Start with that.
This
I'll
still
start with
seems
that.
like a safe apology because Xerxes ain't doing shit right now. Still, okay?
Yeah, no, it's not.
He's not getting all the praise.
No, it's not. But
what about
calling
the guys
him that,
who are being
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I was gonna get there. Let me get there. Let me build up.
I'm just
Let
making
him
sure.
talk. Let him offload the fish chest. Let him
Judging before I said, let me just get that out of the way first. That's just a little. KG started on that. I'm not faster than him. I was like, oh yeah, I called him an ogre. Let me just get that one out of there. That's not nice. Casemiro, me 100%. When Carrick said, leave the football before the football leaves you, I agreed. I said he should start learning Arabic and things. Probably said stuff like that. Like I said, mad stuff. I did because you know what? The thing that really done me, and I hold my hands up to it, was when Elise didn't even drop it. He didn't even drop a real shoulder. We saw it on ref cam, bro.
That was pretty bad,
bro.
Drop a real shoulder.
He didn't drop a real shoulder, bro. The man,
only watch long I've ever done.
do you know what I'm saying, bro? You know the ding dong shoulder for your fling, bro. He didn't even drop the real shoulder, bro. It was like he just went, and Casemiro just
he dropped the phantom shoulder, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was one of my saying that I was there with Carragher saying, leave the thing, bro. It's done for you. You're done out. You're finished. So and now I'm lauding him like this. I'm saying this revenge tour he's on, this rollout tour he's on till the end of the season is incredible. So there's that. I will say Martinez, and I've got a thing with Martinez, and this is not. It's not an apology. It's me trying to work out where I lie. Because I'll be honest. For me, there's parts of Lissandro's defending where I look at it and I go, I think with you have to always have the right partner. I don't think we can leave you on an island and you're that dominant. And I felt like we were getting to that place where we were just saying everything he does is perfect. And there were times leading up to even just before Amrim left, I was cussing him. Jaden Anthony turned his back. He cut in Burnley. I'm going, look, he's not engaging enough. That's what I'm saying. You're being a butcher, but I need you there. You're not engaging enough. This is why
have you called him the fake butcher? Why are you calling him?
I never called him the fake butcher.
Have you questioned his nickname? Saying the
I've
butcher?
said yes. I've said 100%. This is why I'm talking about it. This is what I'm saying.
I'm
saying if you're gonna call him the butcher, exactly. You don't know why
you kind of question why it's been called the butcher.
Back the zoom out of your camera
you
here
don't
because
need
you're
to be
looking
that
rather
close.
threatening at the moment. Okay.
Exactly. I don't feel very safe. That's very apprehensive. That's very. Do you know what I mean? If we was in an alley and using my that's the electronic version of being in my personal space.
You just said you called him the fake. You said the butcher.
Someone said
the vegan
butcher.
I
didn't say that.
Wait,
that's a good line.
Just slander.
But my thing is this. I have been at times 100%. I've been reluctant with some of the praise on Martinez to be like, I don't see him as this whole complete player like a lot of people do. I don't. I see him as, and let me finish. I see him as exceptional on the ball. Nobody can offer what he does, and he's so important to doing that. I see his best work being next to the Ghost, the Wraith, the Phantom, yeah? Because he needs that guy. And I've seen his other best work being next to when Harry Maguire is being big, dominant, and that. And that's, listen, and to me, I will say that that's part of your yin and yang, innit? That's part of, like, why can't I need the guy next to me to, that's part of partnerships in football, right? Rio needed Vidic, this, that, and the other. Vidic needed Rio. Terry needed Carvalho, all of this stuff. So for me, I've never said he's dead, he's overrated, sell him, none of that stuff. I've always appreciated what he does do, but I've never been scared of talking about the things he doesn't do so well. And I think that other people
he's a butcher with no knives.
No, I have not said that. No, I have not said that. What's another one that I want to say? What else? Where else have I been? Dorgu was one. I think Dorgu definitely actually.
Called him
Dorgu. Did I call him Brockfoot?
Yeah, he said he's got.
Did I call him that?
He's got hints of Wambi. You said when you see him, bro.
Did I say that? Did I say it? Just because I'm just going to agree with you because I can't remember. Did I actually say that? No, I'm not going to fight you on it. Did I say it? Just be real.
Absolutely. You said, look at him. You said, KG, look at him. Look, he was doing something. He was just running down the wing, yeah. And he done that thing that you do when you look at me, bro.
Yeah. All right, cool. Then if you can recall it that quick, I must have done it. Yeah. I weren't convinced. I weren't convinced. What I've learned now is, again, the other guy, made me think certain things. He made me comfortable with certain things. And when he called him out, said he's not confident on the ball, he's anxious on the ball, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I just don't see what we've bought him for. He's not a good left wing back. I don't see him as a left back if we go into a back four. I don't know what he's going to be. What's he going to be able to bring? And it's gone from that to Ballon d'Or. So I hold my hands up. So there you go. Guys, it's a safe space. That's all we want.
Growth, man. I'm proud of us as a community.
We've done well, guys. We should do this more often. It's fun.
Another one I've just thought of. I gassed
another
up
one.
Anthony, bro. The way I gassed up Anthony when we signed him.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
First 3 games, I was out here being like, we've got Neymar. We bricked like, and it took me a while to realize
Neymar.
No, hold on a second. I gotta give Dylan some defense on that, because back when we were linked to Anthony and we were signing him, my comments were full of people. The next Neymar, he's gonna be that guy. You're wrong. I was saying at the time he's worth 30-40 million, but my comments were full of it. People were calling me back then.
I was one of them.
The worst account because I hated Anthony. They said, you hate technical ballers. He's going to be Neymar, 40 million. You just like roadrunners. I've had those accusations for the longest.
No, I was being lazy.
People were doing that about Anthony.
We signed a Brazilian. We signed a
People
Brazilian
said that.
And I was like,
People said that. Yeah, Dylan's right.
Yeah, but it's too far. It's too far.
I was young. I was young. I'm an old man.
I didn't say I was young. It was like 4 years ago, isn't it? It was mad.
I did that. I think that was my first interview at Carrington, bro, with Anthony. So I was biased, and I loved it.
Yeah, that's
I was happy to go into. I almost said, remember when I was doing the money thing? We had the touchscreen, and I said, I'll go into debt for him.
Yeah, you said break the bank. Yeah, you said break the bank. You said break the bank,
which is insane.
And I remember when he came and he done the Spinaroonie in one game, and someone in commentary was cussing him. I think it might be Robbie Savage. And I was like, shut up, bro. If he needs that to feel locked into the game, you keep doing your thing, Anthony. Don't let them tell you can't do the spin. Shut up, bro. They just hate flair.
Wait, KG, I saw you hit the spin as well. I saw KG hit the spin as well. He hit the spin as well, innit?
While I'm at it, did anyone say that Amrabat might be better than Rice?
Yep.
What?
I ain't going to.
Yep.
A lot of people were gassing up Amrabat big time.
I said I've been there. I said I've been there. I mean, I thought we was talking about players that in the current squad and that, but I thought we was talking about this season. But that's HMRC, bro. HMRC. I said, listen, I was Moroccan. Yeah, I was at the World Cup in Qatar. I went to every game and I saw Amrabizi. I said, bring. I saw him go toe-to-toe with Mbappé, yeah, in that foot race, and he barged him off the ball. I said, bring him, bro. And this is when Declan Rice, it was the same year that Declan Rice came from West Ham up to a thing, and this came the same year. I said, Amrabat's better than him. Don't worry about that. Amrabat's better. So there you go. It's how it goes.
I've never seen a player live off one clip more than Amrabat, man.
Oh no! Yeah, that clip, that run.
Listen, man, he won us the FA Cup, man. Put respect on his name, bro.
He did. But that chase down clip, we should.
He started instead of Casemiro, bro. You know what I'm saying? In
does that mean
FA Cup final.
Go on, James.
Did he really win us the FA Cup? Like, are we saying that? Wan-Bissaka won us the FA Cup.
Wan-Bissaka, James. Yes,
fair enough. They all deserve credit, right?
Yeah. Casemiro scored a winning goal in the 89th minute against Nottingham Forest in that FA Cup run.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He got dropped out of the squad. It was crazy times, man.
It's the saddest like trophy for Casemiro. He's holding it like he was in full kit as well. He wasn't even in the squad.
It's crazy.
It's great.
All right.
KG, a lot of people saying your song that you made for Onana as well because you did that.
I tried to support a black keeper, bro. You're gonna push me in Black History Month.
I used very quick to throw him under the bus though.
That's crazy.
Like any Aluko, bro. You should have just took it and said it's fine.
You're gonna question me in Black History Month.
It's not Black History Month in England, mate. We're in England, mate. We're in England, mate. It's not Black History Month here, mate. Ours is October. Get out of here.
No, I'm just
you're just like Ian, right, mate? Guys, you should have took the apology, bro. Let's go. Can always pull up pics from this year and last year. Siba says the setup is doing its job. Cass and Kobe can't be asked to cover vast amounts of space. Carrick is covering the players' weaknesses.
That's right. 100%. That's right.
That's exactly what a good
coach. That's what we were saying. Yeah,
that was the point. Yeah.
Irony says even if Carrick doesn't win the next 5 games, he's Still have a better win percentage than Scamrim had this season. Amrim and his fans should be banned from the sport of football. Strong words there from Irony Photos. And I think that is everyone's super chats and members chats done. Yes, it is. Guys, big up. Good show. Good vibes. Good energy. As always, this has been the Red Carpet. Big up DJ. Big up James from Martinez. Big up Dylan. Big up KG the comedian. And big up yourselves. Safe space. Safe space. This is what we have here on the Red Carpet. Tomorrow, match day. We bring back the vibes again. We bring back the energy. I do think it's going to be a really difficult game. West Ham are resurgent. We haven't won there in a while. It'll be such a shame. It'll be such a shame not to get this 5th in a row. But to contextualize everything, you win 4 on the bounce. If you do take an L or take a draw, we have to remember it's not the end of the world. We are going to drop points at some point, but it's not now, guys. We have to believe. Come on, we have to believe. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Match day tomorrow. Peace.